Okay, um, you're welcome back to the Monetization Show today, and we are live here at Gopadtv Studio. If I may ask, how has the weather been over there? Some say it's weather for two, some would say it's weather for money, some say it's weather for. Anyway, we are back again. Yeah, so last week we had some amazing guests who actually gave us a style and tease towards this monetization program. And today we are here again. We are having someone special in this space, okay? Coming all the way from the media space. And we are going to be diving into series of things, trying to let you know more of what is happening in Nigeria and also in the international, world at large. So as we are diving into this system, I will want to introduce someone special, someone I would love you to meet. He's actually a media personnel, someone who has been into the media space for long. Just permit me to bring you into the space of my guest by name, Mr. Ansa Chimobi. I know you might be thinking, who is this person and where is he coming from? He didn't land from the north, he didn't land from the south, he didn't land from the east. He's actually a part of the earth and the universe. Okay, so this young man, yes, this young man has been into the media space. He has done series of things, series of projects with series of media space, Afia TV, name them. I can't name them all. He's been into the film industry. In fact, I've seen most of his productions. And by the grace of God, we are here live with him. Okay? So permit me to bring to life. Permit me to bring to life no other person, the person you are seeing on the screen right now, than Mr. Ansa Chimobi. Before you see him, please, I want you to see the way I'm positioned. Please, can you just clap? Even if could they catch you, just clap. Clap. You they see the young man, but you they shock you. You they shock you. You they see the man. You they shock you, Abby. Just clap, 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 clap. Okay. It's so nice to meet you, sir. So nice to meet you. We are glad to have you, Mr. Ansa. How does it feel like to be on this show in this cold season weather for the weather?
I like the fact you said weather for the weather.
Yes, weather for the weather.
Well, it's an honor to be here because I've known you for a very long time.
Yes.
And you always carry people along. It's a good one, if I must say.
Thank you, sir.
So it's nice to be here.
Thank you, sir. I'm honored. I'm honored. Okay, sir. So we please, you have to pardon me.
Okay.
You know, say you get how you go speak big grammar reach, the English go finish.
Your own don't finish.
No, it still remains small. So I don't want to make it finish because of tomorrow. And this show never end. So I'm gonna mix the lingua franca, by everything the balance. I love your look, sir.
Thank you so
Yes, I love your look, sir.
Thank you.
So tell me, you are a product designer. You are UX. Wow, that's good. You are a multidisciplinary you have a very multidisciplinary background. Wow, you've done so many projects of which I've seen. I'm not reading it like I've seen, okay? So, and I've seen you in different organizations, yeah. So, into film production, video editing, cinematography, photography, content creation, media training, social media content strategy, creative direction, and visual story. I have a question before we dive into this. Please, sir, how do you manage your lifestyle with all these gifts and talents?
Well, I believe everything is planning.
Okay.
So when you plan, you actualize all of them. So your question is, how do I manage my life?
Your life, yes, your normal, regular life with all these activities.
Do I first of all, my question will be, do I have a normal life? Because that one you think is a normal life, we are actually using it for something.
Okay.
So most of the things we see us do today is based on the normal life. So I don't know if you
Okay,
understand
let me
what I'm
rephrase the
saying.
question. How do you rest? You know, in the last day, Jesus rested after working for 6 days. The seventh day, Baba God, Oga, how you dey take rest?
Well, okay. I will borrow a quote from one of my mentors, one of my bosses,
Okay,
which is T.G. Omori.
okay.
So he's a great film director. So he said his workspace is in his kitchen. His workspace is in his kitchen. So that is where he rests. The reason why the workspace is in his kitchen is because he can actually eat at any time
Okay.
and rest at any time.
Oh,
So how we rest is actually during working.
wow.
So you can just
Wow.
take a nap, and before you know it, you are up and you are working.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. It's so nice to meet you once again. So tell us what does this your space looks like on social media? If someone should come to social media, what are we likely to envisage? Or you both they call them envisage. So I know I speak big grammar. So yeah, you know what? You never read the book. Why I dey read the encyclopedia. So now to our own level, with the column, wait till we go fit see. You understand? When we come to your social media platform, what are we expecting to see?
Well, my social media platform is, I would say, it's not well to do because I started off as an analog.
Oh, you are those people
Yes,
from analog to
to
digital.
digital,
Another
yes,
from analog to
to
digital.
digital.
Please, where are they? Oga, you dey see am ba? Abeg, take notes. Continuity, take notes. From analog to
To
digital.
digital.
Continue, sir.
So I'm not fully active on social
Okay.
media,
Okay.
and the reason is because I did not start when social media was, booming and all of that. I started off as, like I will call, the analog stage. But along the line, I picked up trying to, grow myself on the social media, but I was hacked.
Wow.
So
Wow.
the whole thing destabilized me, and I decided to move out of social media for some time until this recent age. I decided to come back, but fear my return.
Oh, Jesus, this one touched me. Una hear am ba? No be me hear am. Una hear am ba? It's nice to have you back, sir.
Yeah.
So, so far so good. Me, I've actually been seeing your stuffs on the limelight of social media, even though the return is coming heavily. So, looking at today's media space now, what do you think is the biggest opportunity for young people on social media? What can you actually say that as a media person you are? Can say that young guys like us can actually venture into to be much more to explore, okay, and let's say be financially free, understand, on this media and social media space in today's economy.
Well, I will say there is a lot of opportunity
Okay.
today on the internet. Why do I say so? I remembered, like, when I started 2013.
Wow, that's a
That
long
was
time ago.
during M-Touch, Multimedia, Okooko, Pure Sound, Afamo Kereke, and the rest of it. Then it was limited to, maybe if you want to meet somebody, you will have to either pay transport to go and meet the person, or you forget about it. But in today's world now, you can stay at a place and meet up with somebody. So internet coming into our today's world is a lot of opportunity to the young ones, which I am trying to, fit into that world, because social media will, let's take for instance, somebody who is not here. I believe that this thing we are doing now, a lot of people are actually listening and watching. So, and it is, like you mentioned, it is the young people that is taking advantage of it. So now, if I'm a young, gone are those days when you will come out and say, I don't have money, I don't do this, I don't do that. Because the internet now is on fire.
Yes.
You have a lot of things that you can actually sell or market. Don't always be on the receiving end, be on the providing end. That is where you will understand what you can gain from social media. Okay, we have AI. Like we have a lot of things you can actually do on the internet today.
Wow, that's good. I'm really enjoying this conversation. So let's actually picture the part of your filmmaking process so far. Okay, so can you just tell us, going extreme, can you really tell us when you came to a point you can say you've really been pushed so hard to the world that you felt like not being a cinematographer? Or we just want to just share your experience, you know? Want to know when you actually came to that point where you sat so hard, you know that point I mean?
Yeah.
That you feel like, man, you be like, say this thing no go work. You know, just share your experience. How has the journey been and how did you transit to this point?
Okay. I have two major, I can remember it even till today.
Okay.
So there is this music video I shot 2017. So then I used to work with my boss, Promise Charles, but this one I had to do it all alone by myself. So then no equipment, nothing. So the guy, my friend anyway, Eddie Nelson. So these are people that believed in me even when I did not even believe in myself.
Wow.
So that period, we had this video shoot. So then I used to watch Clarence Peters do a lot of things and the rest of it. So that period, I rented equipment, like I did it all by myself. I did not ask anybody to help me and the rest of it. So after the production, I took it down to my boss to criticize. So he said a lot of things about the production, which number one, he mentioned that I used a low budget camera. Number two, my video editing was actually not lit. So he made mention of a lot of things. In my head, I'm like,
wow,
how am I? Okay, the next thing was, before I went to him to show him the job, someone already had condemned the work. And as of 2017, the person, I charged him, I think if I will remember, let me not exaggerate, I charged him 300K for that shoot. And at the end of the day, the video didn't
come out
look like it. So he made a lot of bad comment about it. So I had to also take it back to my boss.
Wow.
And he also made almost the same.
I feel your pain.
So that period, I decided that for now, make I just go rest.
I feel your pain.
Make I rest. Maybe look for, if Nabaru, make I
brotherly.
go. So, but that period, it was hell. Then
wow.
The second one, I think, was when I had these plenty jobs to do. That was, I will mention names, that was when Ife Sinachi died. So I was the one that was editing the burial. So one of the days after editing, like we had, like then we used to use these analog cameras.
Yes,
so you have to capture your film to the system. Then we use cassette
cartridge.
Yes. So you have to export it to your system before. So at the end of the process, it took us like 6 months. We were already done with the burial. So that day, I wanted to stand up. So we used to connect wires up and down. So as I was about leaving, I dragged everything. Then we were using 1 terabyte. So everything crashed.
Jesus
like
Christ.
The job, the 6 months just crashed in one day.
Oh my God.
So like everybody in the studio, everybody in the office then was like, what? So we will have to now go back to like start all over. After 6 months, we've already told them that, okay, they are coming for their first preview.
Yes.
And that thing happened. So I told myself that this work is actually not for me.
Wow.
But lo and behold,
Wow.
everything was sorted out.
Okay, guys, thank you so much, sir. You guys have heard him. We want to take a short break, but before we do that, guys, yeah, I'm trying. I'm speaking Yubo small. So one actually we take is small break. Okay, so before we go for this break, I just want to share something little. So I know some of you might be asking what this show is all about. Actually, we are not just here to have an interview. We're actually here to upscale or bring up brands to the level of visibility where people can actually see and also learn from them and their skills, and we ensure that there is space and opportunity where people can leverage and get their systems or platform monetized. Because I know that a lot of people out there are enjoying this monetization process on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube and all. And some, I can still tell you, are still struggling so hard to come to that space. In fact, we handle a lot of monetization issues lately, and I can tell you that the system, these social media platforms keep changing strategy as days goes by. If you are not actually following up the process, I bet you're going to get lost on this. So we're going to come back, and once we come back, we have just few questions to ask before we wrap up the show. So we want to take a short break. We're going to see you shortly. Thank you, and keep watching the show. Don't go yet.
There helping me sell my brand to the bigger markets.
The most important thing you should know is that there is what they call rule 80 to 20 when it comes to visibility strategy, okay? Whereby your 80% effort is on value, entertainment, and message. And then the remaining 20% is just for selling.
So, you know the BPM?
What is BPM?
BPM is the tempo of the song. Between the tension and the attention.
I believe we're now in digital era and not analog. So if someone is not making use of the social media, that means the person has decided to stay in the stone age.
You have to blend from the old pattern to the new pattern.
From the analog to the digital.
And now the AI.
I also advise every one of us out there, if you've not gone into social media, I think you need to introduce your product so that it will help you to go far. It will help you to reach out to people that needs that product.
Just work hard and pray. You can pray and work hard. You can work hard and pray. And success will be your starting point.
Amen.
Hip hip hooray! Hip 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 hooray!
Okay, we welcome you back, and we want to continue with where we stop. So, sir, I have some other questions I would love to ask you. So, tell us, please don't mind me, okay? It's gradually. So, just tell us how, let's say, how can you link up the filmmaking process of today with the social media type of content creation? Understand what I mean? Okay. How will I put it? People make films now.
Okay.
So before now, people make films. I know that during the time I used to produce, I've produced a movie and sent to Lagos through Drive. You get? But now I don't think that's the way they do it now. So what I want to know is, through the transition, what can you really say is how cinematography, what's the relationship between cinematography and social media? Let me ask it that way. How waiting connect both of them together?
I would say visibility.
Okay.
That's the only thing that connects both of them together.
Okay.
So as a cinematographer, I want people to know about me.
Okay.
I want people to see my work.
Okay.
So, and I cannot do all of that without social media.
Okay. Okay.
Do you get?
Yes, I get.
So
I
the
get.
visibility part of my work is social media. So social media handles the offline part of my work, which, like, let's say I have friends that patronizes me. I have normal somebody that can walk up to me and say, okay, can you do so and so thing?
Yes.
But social media now, me, after my work, I will have to post it online. So when you post it, those people that are not close can actually reach out to you or even see, okay, let's say somebody outside of this, our locality,
Yes.
can maybe see your work and get to you.
Okay.
So the connection between the two, cinematography and social media, is just visibility.
Oh, thank you. That's so amazing. That's so amazing. And if you're also watching us live on TikTok, I want you to know that we are gradually bringing up this social media in a new dimension for you to see. So there is this thing I would love to know. If you are to give one tip, just a tip to someone who wants to grow online through your field, okay, what can you tell the person? How will you actually advise the person? Are you getting me? Okay. Being so multi-talented, I'm not saying it because you sent me your bio. I know you. You get, I've seen your work. I know what you've done. So what's just one tip? What can you tell that person that want to transit through this process?
Well, there are a lot of things to be said. But one thing I will say is, as a filmmaker that is not well equipped with social media, the internet, I think you are doing yourself a lot of bad.
Okay.
Because nobody will see you, especially somebody who is starting from scratch.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's beautiful. So we're going to take a few questions from the audience. But before we go, I will still want us to take a very short break so that I want to actually let you guys understand how this show is coming and watch the steps of our how we go on break so you understand. Don't forget, we are live here at Gopadtv. On Facebook, you can go to Gopadtv on Facebook, Instagram Gopadtv, TikTok Gopadtv, YouTube Gopadtv. Okay, and then if you actually want your event, your program, your business to be advertised on this platform, you can kindly reach out to us. Once this program is, we are taking a short break. So once you see the break, just follow the line and you'll see a way you can reach out to us. I will promise you we're going to give you something more convincing and something more elaborate and something more visible. And also, if you're having challenges on how to go about your social media platform, don't hesitate to reach out to us. So we'll be back shortly. And once we come back, we are going to wrap up this show. And as an audience watching us, we're already getting in your questions. So get prepared, as we are going to be hammering these questions from you to our guests. Thank you. We're going to be back.
Social media has actually put me on that pedestrian of visibility.
Social media has really helped me in a different ways to promote my business.
I think social media have been there helping me sell my brand to the bigger markets.
The most important thing you should know is that there's what they call rule 80 to 20 when it comes to visibility strategy, okay? Whereby your 80% effort is on value, entertainment, and message. And then the remaining 20% is just for selling.
So, you know the BPM?
What is BPM?
BPM is the tempo of the song. Between the tension and the attention.
I believe we're now in digital era and not analog. So if someone is not making use of the social media, that means the person has decided to stay in the Stone Age.
You have to blend from the old pattern
Yes.
to the new pattern.
From the analog to the digital.
And now the AI.
I also advise every one of us out there, if you've not gone into social media, I think you need to introduce your product so that it will help you to go far. It will help you to reach out to people that needs that product.
Just work hard and pray. You can pray and work hard. You can work hard and pray. And success will be your starting point.
Amen.
Hip hip
Hooray!
hip hip hip
Hooray!
Okay. So at this point, I would love us to take the question from the audience. Okay, so to the audience, I want to tell you something. There are some questions I will get. I will swallow it unless you pay me and I'll ask my guest this question. Because you cannot just come to this show and shake my table. How can you do you know I was bringing a guest? Okay, sorry, sir, sorry. chill. So let me ask the questions. So some of the questions they're asking here is too deep, but I will take my time. Some of the questions has already been answered within the series of the conversation. So let me see. Okay, so let me take this question, sir. Very, very important. Okay. So the question said, why these heavy questions? Okay, let me just take one. One said, what's your daily habit? What daily habit? Okay, what have you? Let me ask the question this way. What have you been doing daily that contributed to your success in your field as a creative director?
What have I been doing
daily? Yes.
Okay, daily I do a lot of things.
Okay.
Which this social media also is part of it.
Okay.
Yes, I think more of the things I do apart from my personal stuff, because I used to watch other people's content, then pick the ones I want to pick and leave the ones I will leave. Then I will now either recreate, because what we'll do in this life, be you who, is recreating. So there is nothing you want to do today that somebody else has not done.
Wow.
So what you do is don't just copy and paste. Copy and recreate.
Copy and recreate. I heard
yes,
that.
Copy and recreate.
Okay.
So my daily activity is, like I mentioned, I still go on social media to see what others, people that are ahead of me, people that are better, bigger than me, even people I am bigger than, because most of the things you see all these A-list people do,
Yes.
actually is what the unknown people are doing.
Exactly.
Now, because they are known, it will look like it's their product.
Exactly.
It will look like it's their content. But both of us know that it is from somewhere.
Exactly.
So I will mention like 1001 videos that I've watched that I will tell you that this person already did this particular thing.
Okay.
So my daily activity, most of it is going online to see what others are doing.
Wow.
And do my own.
That's amazing. That makes it more easier. Okay, so one last question. So what will you advise? What advice will you give to young creatives who want to actually use social media to build their career? I have a lot of questions here, but those questions, I will not ask it today. I mean, I will not. I'm talking to you that ask questions. I'm not going to ask them today. That thing you want to know, come and meet me. I dare here. If you want to know where I am, Gopadtv 46 6th Avenue. Come and meet me there. How can you be asking me questions when you did not give me money? See the kind of question where you people they ask me for here. I will just ask only one. Only one. Sir, please, permission. Just one. Because I they see where to know they write for here. So I'll just ask one question before the advice. So, sir, don't be offended. Okay, I have to apologize before asking this question. Okay? Yeah, so somebody asks, people they find trouble. Oh. Beyond your professional life, what's your how will I put this question now? What's your intimate lifestyle like? That is why I don't want to ask the question. Okay, can you briefly tell us, and if possibly, if you are available in the market? Sorry, sir. That is the way they ask the question. No, I know it's not part of the show, but let me just release something to, let them know that I'm not hiding anything. But wait for me, you that asked this question, I'm coming for you. Please, sir, is it something you can answer?
What's the question?
The question
Am I
says,
available
in the market? Yes.
For business, yes.
Okay, they say, what's your intimate lifestyle like? They now say, are you available in the market? Please explain what you mean by in the market, because for business too, me, I'm available in the market, so that we know the kind of market. So while we are rounding up on the show, the person said, okay, I mean, oh my God, are you ready? Are you single to mingle? Are you single to mingle?
I'm already mingling.
Okay, so let's not go too deep. People have heard him. He said he's already mingling. So let us stop there before this question, but don't know. So we are already wrapping up the show. And by this, I want to thank you once again, sir. So just one thing, one advice. Okay, so we'd like you to tell us, so far so good. I think this is the first time you've been on this show. And I know that somehow you've been following some of the few things we are doing. This is a transparent program. So if there's something you feel we are still picking up gradually. I think this is our fourth show, right? This is our fourth show. So what can you say, or what can you advise us? Everybody is watching. You think we can do better as far as this show is concerned? Okay, I know we need money. If you give us money, we'll go collect. But one thing you can advise us as an organization, okay, on this particular monetization show that you feel we can do better. Thank you.
Okay, I've watched, I think I've followed most of the ones posted, and I followed live also. So what I will say is that already the show is making a wave.
Okay.
Why I said so is there is this person I saw on the show. I can't remember the episode, the section.
Okay.
But this person, I know him way back then.
Wow.
I will not say much about him, but I've known him for a very long time.
Wow.
Seeing him again on the show shows that something is actually coming up.
Okay.
So because there are most of us that thinks they cannot do anything again, they cannot come out again.
Yes.
So bringing him here for him to also say something shows something is happening. So what I will say that you people should do more is bring up those.
Okay, that needs visibility.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. I almost got scared. But thank you for saving my life. Thank you for saving me. Thank you, my guest, you. Thank you for saving me. Thank you, Mike. So on this note, guys, we call it a wrap. Once again, we want to thank you, sir, for coming into the show. And we believe we're going to have you again and again, okay? Thank you so much for being part of this show. And we say, may God bless you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, sir. So we want to call it a day, as we say. See you on our next episode on the Monetization Show. Ciao, ciao. Cheers. I don't know if you want to talk about.